massive awaits us in the future. To everyone who have identified with SWIFTtrip, we say thank you and congratulations to us, because together, you and I, we are going to cause a great shift positively in the world at large. So, I won't be taking much of our time today because I have a whole lot on my desk. And I will try and be fast with the presentation of this morning so I can go attend to other activities of the day, okay? Of course, everything we are doing is for the better of SWIFTtrip. Yeah, there are some receipts I'm here to attend to, and that's why I will just be fast with this morning's presentation. And I believe all co-founders that are here have been permitted to carry on. Thank you very much. All right, so first and foremost, we want to look at our presentation guide. We'll be looking at what SWIFTtrip is, where we are, also how our customers, I doubt if we'll be taking that, our customers benefit from this business, and also how you and I, who are co-founders of this business, will benefit from the business. So first and foremost, let's look at the big question for the benefit of those that are connecting with us. So let me quickly introduce myself. I think I didn't do that. I am Favor Rinami Ayo, the international admin of SWIFTtrip and also the personal assistant to the CEO, Honorable Richard Nade. And this morning, I will be taking us on the presentation, okay? And we take us to the very first one, which is, what is SWIFTtrip? And we say that SWIFTtrip is a decentralized echo chain enterprise, a robust platform for robust services set to make you and I a virgin trillionaire in dollars. That is what the business is. We are coming to leverage on the AI, on the artificial intelligence. This is something that we are coming to leverage. And that is why what we are building is on the latest version of the internet, which is Web 3.0. That is decentralized, that gives us the privilege to have this app in totality. We have control of the app. This app we are talking about, that we are coming to build this business on, it is user friendly. It simply means there is no need of a third party. You are in charge. You're in control. That is why we said it is decentralized. And this business we are talking about, if we are to break it further, it is a mobility business. And not just a mobility business, but rather a global mobility business. Yes, a global mobility business, a global commerce business, and a global hospitality business. That is what SWIFTtrip is. What is mobility? Movement from one place to another. This is very simple for anybody to understand. And that is why we say SWIFTtrip is for everyone. It does not matter your qualification. It does not matter your educational background. And guess what? It's still your family background does not matter. It does not matter if your family has not recorded any millionaire in Naira. It does not matter. So long you can see this thing we are showing to you, so long you can be part of it, then we will do great things together. We are coming to own a global system. A system that is not just coming to operate in a particular nation or a particular continent, but rather globally. That is what you and I are coming to own. To some persons, it won't make sense to them. But to you who is here this morning, who is listening to me, please don't be like those people that are waiting for this. They are waiting they are waiting to see it before they believe it. Don't be like them. We are coming to build something that by the time it is done, by the time it is visible, people will doff their caps for you. They'll begin to tell you, Mr. So and so, Mrs. So and so, how did you get to know about this opportunity? How did you know that this thing is going to work? Did you know? No. The only thing you did is that you followed sheepishly. You followed sheepishly. You followed by what? Faith. Which is defined as following what? Foolishly. We are telling you to come on a global business. And guess what? In SWIFTtrip, this mobility business we are even talking about is in two, of which we have the road transport and also the aviation, which is the air transport. Look at it. You have an opportunity now to come co-found this business. Let us find it. It is not there. Let us come together and find this. That is why every early backers are called what? Co-founders. Let us come together and build something. Something great. Something that the world will be proud of. And not just the world. Everyone that will come through you will be proud of your kind of person. We are building a massive business. Like I said, this is a business that's going to make you and I great in life. What are the services we are rendering? What are SWIFTtrip services? This speaker has said that this business is a business that is going to make you and I virgin trillionaires in dollars. What are the services that are going to make us that? What are the services that are capable of making you a virgin trillionaire in dollars? Of course, by seeing the services, you will know if it's possible for this business to make you that. For this business to elevate your financial blueprint. Number one, we have the aviation. We have the e-taxi. We have the e-commerce. We have the logistics, and then the hospitality. All of these built on blockchain. These are our 5 services. Are these all the services? No. Many other services will be added to it. As we proceed, you will see the additions. Look at it. SWIFTtrip is calling you to come and co-found this business. These 5 services, we are the first company to embed these 5 services in one platform, in one app. Look at them. We have the aviation, the e-taxi, e-commerce, logistics, and hospitality. From all of these services, do you know that there is one thing that makes all of these services unique? What is that? The fact that these services does not lack patronage. Yes. The aviation business does not lack patronage. The e-taxi business does not lack patronage. The e-commerce business does and will not lack patronage. Likewise, the logistics and the hospitality. Now, let us roll all of these out in phases. The aviation, you can see on the screen, we have companies like Eric that are into this line of business. Now, what does this tell you? It tells you that we are coming to own our own airport in every part of the world. Hello, sir. Have you thought of this before? Have you thought of this before? Some of us that are here, we all have visions. Every one of us that are here, we all have visions. Sometimes our vision is too small. Yes, everybody wants to be wealthy, everybody wants to make it in life. But then, the vision, does that vision, or do you think that vision of yours is taking you to that realm of wealth? Because there's difference between being rich and being wealthy. You should be able to decipher the difference. Rich people accumulate money, like I keep saying, while wealthy people create that money. We are coming to leverage on a system that will help us create this money. And we don't need to accumulate them, because after we must have accomplished all of this, the next problem is, how do we spend this money? We spend money without taking calculation of what we are spending on. But can a rich man do that? No. A rich man will want to give account of every money that leaves his or her account. The wealthy persons don't care about that. That is the kind of business we are calling you to come build. No matter how rich a man is, you can't compare him with a wealthy man. Let us come own. Let's come build this business. An aviation business, like I said, every nation we will have our own airport. We will have our own airport. Is it just the airport? No. Another service that we are rendering is the e-taxi, which is the likes of the Uber, the Bolt, the InDrive. We are all familiar with all of these platforms that are into the e-taxi business. Of course, in one way or the other, we must have patronized this company. Now, SWIFTtrip is also coming to own its e-taxi platform or e-hailing platform, which we call the SWIFTtrip. SWIFTtrip. We are going to own this. Look at it. People are complaining of their businesses because that business lacks patronage. Look at this one we are doing. We are rendering mobility, transportation. Even if the price of fuel increases, it does not affect transportation. Why? Because you and I, we need that to go to the nearest bus stop or to go to one place or the other. The food we eat needs to be transported. We need to transport goods. That's to tell you that no matter how much the price of fuel or gas is, it cannot stop the transportation business. And as people are patronizing the company, you as a co-founder, you are relaxing earning without any effort. You just sit. Can you think of that? You just sit and money is just entering your account. Amazing. That is the kind of life we are telling you to come. Let us build together. Do you think it comes easily? No. There are stages to it. There are sacrifices that need to be paid. And one of the sacrifices that you need to pay is what? Persistence. That is what most persons are afraid of. They don't want to, they are not persistent. Come together, let us build this. Let us build this. Now, we've shown you the e-taxi business, like the Uber, the Bolt. SWIFTtrip is coming to own its own. The e-commerce, look at it. Buying and selling. This particular service is as old as the earth or the world. Likewise, the mobility. You and I, we came to this life, we met this mobility, we met buying and selling, and most definitely we will live this life. These services will still be in existence. It tells you, sir, that we are not building a business that is coming to stay for a few years and then it fizzles out. But rather, we are coming to co-found a business that even when we are no longer in existence, this business is still on, paying our lineage. That's the kind of business we are building. That is why we say, if this resonates with you, please come together, let us build this. And if it does not, because SWIFTtrip will definitely look for its own. If it does not resonate with you, please, you know what to do. The buying and selling business, like I said, is as old as the world. We are coming to own a platform. We are coming to modify how this buying and selling are being done. Leveraging on what? The internet. Gone are the days whereby you will need to go to shop before you can purchase whatever you want to purchase. No. With your device, you can stay at your convenience, at your house, your church, wherever, and purchase whatever you want. Yes. That's the power of the internet. Examples of companies that are already into this business, this line of business, we have the Amazon, we have the Jumia, we have the Gigi, Konga. All of these are examples of e-commerce business, electronic buying and selling. And by the time you purchase these things now, of course, you've created another problem, which is how do you get all of those things purchased to your destination, to where you want them to be? How do you do that? And that is where this other aspect or this other service comes in play, which is the logistics. The likes of DHL, UPS, God is Good Logistics, all of these are examples of the logistic platform. Yes, this is a platform that helps you carry your product, those things you've bought, to where you want them to be. And just so you know that goods and services travels faster than what we human. A person can just stay, I can just stay here, I've not moved from here, but I've transacted, or I've done some transactions that goods are moving from this state to another state, or this country to another country. I must have been able to do 10 transactions like that. Myself, have I moved from here? No. And guess what? As all of these transactions are happening, you, as a co-founder, you are earning. We will show that to you. We will show that to you. So let's look at the next service, which is the hospitality hotel. Here you can lay your head. Swift Homes. Is hotel business a new business? No. These are all of the services that SWIFTtrip is telling you to come. Let us co-found or co-find. Let us come be a co-founder of this business. Today we are telling you that we've been able to secure our land, of which we got on contract of sales. And that's why the promo for subscribers for the co-founder is still on till the 30th of this month. We need to ensure that it's secured. And we are looking at building a 20-story building. You and I, some of us that are even here, we don't even have a plot of land. But because of the collaboration, because of the power of what collaboration, we can hit our chest and say, okay, we've been able to procure a land worth 900 million naira, erecting what? A 20-story building. That is the power of collaboration. Amazing. So these are the 5 services we are rendering in SWIFTtrip. And the next question is, has SWIFTtrip gone live? Have we gone live? Is the business in operation? And there's an answer to that. We say, no, SWIFTtrip is currently at its vision phase, at its development phase, at its early phase, its idea phase. That is why we are calling for people to come co-found this business. Let us come be co-founders of this business. Now that is still at a very important phase. That is still at this idea phase. Come together. Let us build this. Now, how much will it cost you to be an owner of all of these services that we are coming with? To be a co-founder rather of this business. How much is it going to cost you? Let's look at that. We say with as little as what? $250, you can be a co-founder of SWIFTtrip, whereby $150 is the project fee and $100 is the advertisement fee. $100 is what? The advertisement fee. And once you pay this $250, you own what we call your ownership percentage or global profit ownership, which is constant, 0.0 in 5 places, 125%. What does this mean? It simply means as you have identified with this company as a co-founder of this business, you own 0.0 in 5 places, 125%. This is your earning power. This is your earning power. Because from every transaction that takes place, you earn according to this your percentage. Yeah, you earn according to your percentage. Every person now and those that will join the business later on in the future, they will earn according to what? This ownership percentage. Amazing. Now, the next question is asking us, when will SWIFTtrip go live? When will SWIFTtrip launch business? There's also a clear answer to that, because we said SWIFTtrip profit share is 5% in volume. Then business launch is at the sales of 3% volume. Thus, the launch of SWIFTtrip is embedded in the milestone of 2,400,000 units of global ownership. How is that? Look at it. 5% is what the company is giving to us. The company is not saying that we must sell out this 5%, especially now that we are looking for the co-founders. We are not saying that we must sell this 5% before we launch this business, but rather, the company says we can sell 3%. If we can exhaust 3%, then this business will be launched. It's a milestone. It's a milestone that is so clear to all co-founders of SWIFTtrip. Now, we do 3 divided by your ownership, which is 0.05 places 125%. Don't add a percentage, please. Simply do 3 divided by 0.05 places 125. You will get 2.4 million node units. 2,400,000 node units. So that is the milestone. As a co-founder that has the app, the co-founders app, whenever you log into the system, you will see the number of co-founders we have now and the numbers that the company is targeting. That is a milestone of 2,400,000 subscribers. So there is no point of you coming to say, okay, when are we launching this business? When are we launching this business? Are you a co-founder? Go to the app. You will see. You will see it there. It's there. When the business will launch, you and I know. All you just need to do is to contribute your own quota. Then together, we will get it done. Don't fold your hands. The only time you're permitted to fold your hands is when the business is launched. Transactions are, but for now, we are telling us to come together. Let us make this thing work out. Just like we know that a vision is something that has to do with people coming together to make it what? A reality. So the company needs people like you and I, co-founders like you and I, to what? Make it work. To make it come to reality. Not just anyhow people, great minds. Optimistic minds. Those are the people we are looking for. Let's look at the next slide, which shows us that this business will be launched in Nigeria and in the United Kingdom before scaling globally. Yes, of course, we'll be launching this business in Nigeria and in the United Kingdom. So you can see that you are part of a global business indeed. And here our certificate of incorporation, we have the CAC certificate, we have the EFCC certificate, and also the United Kingdom certificate. All of these are certificates. You can also go do your findings if you want. Now, this other slide, it says, it's asking us what makes SWIFTtrip stand out, of which we won't be talking about. I'll just give an introduction of what makes SWIFTtrip stand out. Some of us that are here or connecting online, you're saying, all of these services we are rendering are not new services. They are services that we already have giants. You already have people that are rendering all of these services. So don't you think that by the time we launch this business, we will start competing with these people and we can't even win them? Why? Because they've already made, they've been known, they've made their what? Name known to the people. So just coming out there to compete with them is going to be very tough for us. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. We are not spending all of these years just to come out finally and start competing with anybody. No, SWIFTtrip is not competing with anybody. We have our own uniqueness, and this uniqueness is like a magnet that will attract the people. You don't need to stress yourself. We don't need to stress ourselves because of this PYC we are coming with. That is what makes us stand out. This PYC you're seeing, don't just see it as a letter. Don't just see it as what? A letter. It is a magnet that will attract people, that will attract customers to SWIFTtrip. Yes. PYC is a magnet. What does a PYC stand for? Pay your customers. Not KYC. KYC is what's caked. The PYC is what is in vogue, and we are the first company internationally and locally to what introduce the PYC, this magnet, this customer magnet. We are the first company worldwide that is putting our customer on payroll, that anytime, any day they patronize the company, hello, they earn from that patronage. This is not time to, this is the era we are now, is not an era whereby we'll keep taking from the customers. When we take from them, they receive as well. It's more like a trade by barter. You give me, I give you. We are coming to elevate everyone. This PYC is going to make us stand out. PYC. That anytime a passenger books a ride, anytime a passenger patronizes a company from the aviation, e-commerce, logistics, and hospitality, they earn from that patron. And what they are earning is not bonus. It's money that they can withdraw anytime, any day, at their convenience. Okay? Amazing. So that is going to make us stand out. Hopefully in our next presentation, we will have the time to break all of these things down for better understanding. Okay, now let's quickly look at the brain behind SWIFTtrip. And also it's important for you to know that the PYC applies to all of our services. Okay, now to the next slide. Who is the brain behind SWIFTtrip? Of course, he is no other than our handsome, beautiful, energetic, passionate, focused CEO in person of Honorable Richard Nadi, a Nigerian from Enugu State, Udi, the community of Udi. That is him, a young, vibrant, energetic man. A man that speaks and roars like a lion. That is the brain behind SWIFTtrip. He is not a white man. He is a Nigerian, the honorable of what? SWIFTtrip. He is the honorable of SWIFTtrip. And we say God will continue to energize him. God will continue to elevate him. He will be blessed abundantly in wisdom and everything that is needed for SWIFTtrip to come to reality will be bestowed upon you, sir. Amen and amen. We all love you, co-founders of SWIFTtrip, and our love will not die. It will not faint. In Jesus' name, amen and amen. All right, so to the next slide, I want to look at a very important part, which is asking us how you as a co-founder will earn from this business. Yes, I have been saying that this is a business that's going to make you an decillionaire, virgin trillionaire in dollars. How possible is that? How possible is that? That this business is going to make me a virgin trillionaire in dollars. First question I want you to ask yourself is this: is there any country, is there any nation out there that are not practicing buying and selling? That there is not exchange for something, like they are not practicing this exchange? Or is there any country out there, any nation out there that you can't find vehicle there? Of all the countries we have in the world today, SWIFTtrip says it will be launching this business in all parts of the world. both urban and rural area. We will deal on interstate movement and also intrastate movement, continental movement. And you say you don't want to be part of it. Of course, I know you want to be part of it. Now, quickly, we want to show to us how you profit as a co-founder of this business. And let me also bring to your notice that in SWIFTtrip, there are two ways you can earn. One of it is in the future and the other is in the now. How do you earn in the future and also how do you earn in the now, of which we'll be treating the two. First off, let's take the futuristic earning. How you earn in the future? How do you earn in the future? We are assuming that a transaction happened. And this transaction, knowing fully well that there is no transaction that is constant, or there is no price of transaction that is constant. Every ride will be determined by what? The distance covered, the kilometer covered. Yes. So there is no fixed price. Now we want to work on per trip taxi profit evaluation. We want to take the e-taxi aspect, which is the SWIFTtrip, the e-taxi aspect, we want to use that for this analysis. And we're assuming one trip took place, and this trip that took place in Nigeria or in the United States cost $10 or 8,000 naira. Okay, what will be your profit or what will be your earning? How are you going to, or how can you calculate your earning? That's what I want to show to you. For a trip that costs 8,000 naira in Nigeria, how much will you earn? For a trip that costs $10 in the United States, how much will you, who is a shareholder, who is a co-founder in the United States, how much will you earn? It's very simple. All you need to do is to multiply the cost of the trip by your ownership percentage. Remember, I told us that our ownership percentage is constant. It does not change. It does not matter how much you're buying it. This thing that is selling today for $250, those that will buy it at $1,000 or $2,000 or $4,000, $10,000, $200,000, they will own the same ownership percentage as you who is buying it today for $250. As you who bought it yesterday for $77,150. As you who bought it some time ago at $50, $5 or $10, $15. Yes, it is constant. So you simply multiply the cost of the trip by your ownership percentage, which is 0.0 in 5 places, 125%. So let us calculate together. 8,000 naira multiply by 0.0000125 at the percentage. 125%. If you do that, what are you going to get? 0.0001 kobo. 0.0 in 3 places, 1 kobo. That is what you get. And someone will say, Kilele, what is this? What is this? What am I going to do with this? Can this get anything for you? Can this get anything for me? No. You will say, this is very small. Sir, the co-founders of SWIFTtrip understand the power of percentage and one other thing you don't understand, which is the power of volume. That is why we are saying that this is not small. So it is going to make us a decillion in dollars, a virgin trillionaire in dollars. It is this kobo that is going to make us that. You do the calculation for $10 multiplied by ownership percentage, which is 0.0 in 5 places, 125%. You get what? 0.0 in 6 places, 125 cents. It is this cent, it is this kobo that is going to make me, that is going to make you, that is going to make the CEO, that is going to make all ambassadors and ambassadors of SWIFTtrip virgin trillionaires in dollars. Yes. The power of volume. That is why quickly we will look at how this cent kobo can make us billions, trillions, decillions, and virgin trillions of dollars. How possible is it? It's very, very possible. Let us quickly stretch our imagination to 5 years. That SWIFTtrip has been in operation for 5 years. Like, we've launched business and transactions has been happening. We've been making profit, both from the e-taxi, e-commerce, logistics, and hospital. But then we're looking at just the e-taxi, right? Transaction has been happening for 5 years. We want to look at a worst case scenario. That is why we say where we could be in 5 years, worst case scenario. All of these transactions that has happened from the first day of launch, first year of launch, second year, third, fourth, and fifth year of launch, of business launch. We want to say that all of them cost 50 trillion trips. 50 trillion trips. Now, that is a worst case scenario. We say give us 3 years, you will see us perform more than 50 trillion trips. Yes. Give us 3 years. You will see us performing more than 50 trillion trips. Now, 50 years, sorry. SWIFTtrip. If only you decide to utilize the power of your voice by sharing the idea of SWIFTtrip to the people out there, to the masses out there, then you will see that you can earn from this. How did we get this amount? Simple. $100 multiplied by unsold unit of SWIFTtrip. Where's the $100 coming from? The advertisement, the awareness fee. Remember I said you're paying $250 to own a unit of SWIFTtrip. From this $250, $150 is for the project fee, while $100 is the advertisement fee. So $100 multiplied by unsold unit of SWIFTtrip is giving us this figure. So you can see how you can earn from this amount, from this campaign sponsorship pool fund. That is why we said SWIFTtrip campaign pays. How you earn as a campaigner from SWIFTtrip campaign sponsorship pool fund. Like I said, if you utilize your voice, because SWIFTtrip gives you the enablement to earn up to your 4th generation for life. I mean, for life. As a co-founder, you decide to go out there to mentor people about SWIFTtrip. To mentor the people about SWIFTtrip. You earn what? Mentorship fee. Of course, if we go out there, we know mentors. Apart from the CEO, apart from our CEO. Other mentors out there, before they say things to you, sir, man, you must pay. You must pay. Before they enlighten you on certain things, before they educate you on certain things, you will what? Remit something to them. You will pay. Now, the same thing applies here. That person you are mentoring voluntarily, you're mentoring this person. And the person sees the light. The only difference is that they are not paid. They are not remitting anything before you mentor them. So you're doing this one voluntarily. You're mentoring them. And once you are done mentoring them, they buy into what you're saying. Then they pay you for that mentorship you've done. Because you've impacted in them. You've impacted in them. So how much are you earning? $70 for each person that sees light in your mentorship. For each person that decides to follow you. Now, what you're doing is like you're like gathering your disciples as Jesus did. Come on, let us come build this. Let us come build this. If you decide to be part of it, you're actually mentoring them, letting them see the opportunities that await them. And once they see it, you earn $70. More like, thank you for showing me this. Then, that is from your first generation. From your second generation, that simply means that person you've mentored mentors another person. You earn $15, while him himself earns $70. Now, from your third generation, or mentorship, third mentorship, 10th generation, how is that even said on that slide? Third level of mentorship, or third generation mentorship, you get what? $10. Fourth level, you get what? $5. Now, $70 plus $15 plus $10 plus $5. It's a total of how many dollars? $100. You can see how that $100 has been splitted. You can see how it has been splitted to your first, second, third, and fourth generation. You earn in this manner till even after the launch of business. Whenever this person is patronized, you earn certain percentages from them. 1%, 0.3%, 0.1%, 0.1%. So that is not all. We also have extra campaign cash award, which if you go out and you mentor a whole lot of persons and they've seen light, and you've been able to mentor 50 persons that has seen light, that has followed you, the company calls you and say, Mr. Orinami, come. Here is this $50. We say, thank you for this mentorship you've done. Thank you for all you're doing. Remember, from these 50 persons that have agreed to follow you, You've earned $70 each from them. The company still calls you again and gives you $50. And you are considered a SWIFTtrip runner. You go ahead and you talk to more persons, and you've been able to mentor a total of 500 persons. The company still calls you and say, Mr. Orinami, take this $1,000. It's a means of saying thank you for this mentorship. And you are considered the icon of SWIFTtrip. You go ahead and you talk to more persons, and you're able to mentor 5,000 persons directly under you. The company appreciates you with $10,000, and you are considered the face of SWIFTtrip. So you can see that if you are actively mentoring people about SWIFTtrip, you will earn massively from SWIFTtrip advert fee or campaign fee. It's not something you should mean. That is why we even went as far as telling you, do not make SWIFTtrip profit ownership offer at all. Do not miss this business for any reason. How you subscribe or how to subscribe in SWIFTtrip. All you just need to do is to make your payment of $250 to SWIFTtrip Technologies. Please make sure it's the company's account you're paying the money to, not to an individual account, please. Okay? Make your payment to SWIFTtrip Technologies Ltd FCMB 200-460-7389. Then visit the website www.seedinvest.swifttripcampaign.com. I'll tell you that again, www.seedinvest.swifttripcampaign.com. Once you visit the website, there you can see the conversion rate. You can see what? The conversion rate. So for today, the conversion rate is 1,542. So if you do $250 multiplied by 1,542, you will get 385,500 naira. So you pay to the company's account. And if you want to make your payment via USDT, also visit the website. You will see our wallet address, the TRC20, the BEP20, the BTC. All of those addresses are there on the website. So by the time you make your payment, because in SWIFTtrip, we don't go about sharing links, registration links. No. Once you make your payment, you will send your proof of payment to your sponsor. Who is your sponsor? Your sponsor is that person that told you about SWIFTtrip. The person that shared this idea to you is your sponsor, okay? Share your proof of payment or send your proof of payment to your sponsor alongside with your full name, email, and phone number. All these details are needed for your registration. Then your sponsor will connect with the hub admin of your state or country for a node ID to be given to you. And once that node ID is given to you, your registration will be done. And if there is no hub admin in your country or state, your sponsor will connect you to or connect with the company's admin, which is the international admin, 080-666-95332. That's the international admin's contact. Then your node ID will be given to you, to your sponsor for your registration. Okay? So that is that. And the next slide says, the next slide is for our Saturday event, which is tomorrow at the head office here. Ticket booking is very important, very paramount, okay? Send your name to this number, 0903-944-9537. If you're coming with someone, also send their names as well to this number, okay? So that is that. And we start at 12 p.m. and ends by 2 p.m. So that is that. And I will say thank you to all ambassadors of SWIFTtrip who have stayed till this very time. Thank you to those of us that are connecting to us on Facebook and YouTube. We say thank you very much. And this is a very important part, which is question and answer. So you have question. Everything that I have said this morning, is there any that it's not so clear to you? Is there any that you're trying or finding difficult to understand? Please, this is the time you can ask your question. And for those of us connecting on YouTube and Facebook, you can drop your question on the comment section and it will be attended to. And for our viewers here on Telegram, please, all you just need to do is to click on the middle button, and the privilege will be given to you to ask your question. By clicking the middle button, if you click the middle button, your hands will be raised, okay? And you'll be able to ask your question. So we are waiting for question Just click, like I said, click on the middle button. You'll be able to ask your question. And also, let's not forget that this meeting, we are always live, 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. every day, Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. So, leverage on it, capitalize on it, invite your friends, invite your colleagues. They should come and be part of something great. They should come and be part of those people that is coming to reshape how businesses are done, that is coming to reshape our financial blueprint. Invite them. That is the best you can do. That is why we keep saying SWIFTtrip is the best gift you can give to what? Any individual. Best wedding present, best birthday present. Invite as many as you can to tonight's meeting, and you will not regret it. All right, so like I said, it's time for question, and I want to appreciate every one of us that stayed till this very end, till the very end of this morning's presentation. We'll say thank you, thank you. I said I will be closing this meeting on time because I have work on my desk, and I know the what is it called? The co-founders of SWIFT gave me the permission already. They gave me 1 hour, and I've used 6 minutes of that 1 hour. All right, so quickly, let us know if there's any question. If there's any question, let us do well to raise our hands, and the privilege will be given to us to speak. And while we wait for question, let me quickly introduce the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in the house. And first and foremost, we have Ambassador Dr. Tam K, the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Edo State. So are you in Edo State? Please do well to reach out to Ambassador Dr. Tam K. He is the hub admin of SWIFTtrip over there. Your questions, your answer, clarity will be well explained to you, and everything you will get clarity of what SWIFTtrip entails. If you reach out to all of these hub admins, we will be showing to you this morning. Thank you very much, Ambassador Dr. Tam K, for all you do for SWIFTtrip, and we really appreciate you. We won't take that for granted. Okay, so we have Ambassadress Chinoyerim, the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Germany. Are you in Germany? You have prospect in Germany. Please do well to reach out with Madam Chinoyerim, and she will do a great work by orienting them on what this business is all about. Thank you very much, Ma, for all you do for SWIFTtrip. And also we have Ambassador Cyprian Chukuma, the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in the core city, which is Enugu. Okay, thank you very much, sir, for all you do for us. You are in Enugu, you have prospects in Enugu. Please connect them to Ambassador Cyprian. Okay, and it will do justice to every of their questions. And also we have Mommy Christy Ngozi Akpabio, the hub admin of SWIFTtrip, the first hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Lagos State. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all you do for SWIFTtrip. Thank you for the strength and your consistency. Thank you very much, Ma, and we love you. And for every one of us who are in Lagos State, please do also reach out to Mommy Christy. If you have any question or you need any clarity, she will help you. She will help you, okay? I tell you for free, she will help you understand every of your question or everything you're finding difficult in SWIFTtrip. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all you do for SWIFTtrip. And let's see who else we have in the house. The admin we have in the house. Okay. All right. We have Ambassador Shedrack Yakubu, the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Abuja. Thank you very much, sir, for all you do for SWIFTtrip. So are you in Abuja? Are you in Abuja or you have prospect in Abuja? Please do well to connect them to Ambassador Shedrack Yakubu, and he will guide them on everything they need to know about SWIFTtrip. Thank you very much, sir, for all you do for us, and we appreciate. So like I said, it's time for question, and all you just need to do is to click the middle button, and the privilege will be given to you to ask your question. I believe you can all hear me. Question, click on the middle button. And also, if it is your first time of connecting with us this morning, please click on the middle button, and we will really love to identify with you. I would really love to introduce you to the house, or would really love to have you raise your hands this morning. I think Mr. Ogba Uwaizoke, Mr. Ogba, why is okay? Good morning, sir. I'm going to unmute your mic. I don't know if it's your first time of connecting with us. I've unmuted your mic, so click on the middle button to speak. If you can hear me. Mr. Zoputa Noah, good morning, sir. Click on the middle button to speak. I think I saw one name just now. If you are speaking now, we can't hear you, okay? If I've called your name, please click on the middle button to speak. Ikachi, good morning. I've unmuted your mic. I've unmuted your mic, so if you're speaking now, we can't hear you. Just click on the middle button to speak so we can hear you. Dioke Young, Mr. Dioke Young, Chibike. Good morning, sir. I've unmuted your mic still. So I have Ikachi. We have. Okay, who is speaking? Good morning, sir. Mr. Ikachi. Good morning. How are you doing today, sir? All right, please, for the benefit, can you hear me? All right, so for the benefit of everyone in the house, can you please tell us your name and where you're connecting from?
Okay, my name is Oyerika. I'm from Anambra State.
Okay. You're connecting from?
From Anambra State.
Anambra State. All right, are you a co-founder of SWIFTtrip?
Yeah.
All right, so you have a question.
I chatted you yesterday concerning registration. Somebody paid one of my processes. You haven't sent a reply.
Okay, sir. Like I said the co-founder, every one of you have given me the permission to take this meeting and anchor this meeting, so you can see I have a whole lot on my desk, but don't worry, it will be attended to. Okay? Yes, sir. Yes, I can't be doing everything at a time, and just like I'm in the meeting here, I can't be attending to all of those things. But after the meeting, I assure us that before the day runs out, it will be attended to. Thank you very much, sir. And we appreciate you for that connection you did. All right, so Mr. Zoputa Noah, good morning, sir. Mr. Zoputa Noah, can you hear me? I think you spoke just now. Mr. Zoputa Noah, good morning, sir. Is it network? All right, DOK. Okay, good morning, sir.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
I want to say something. Can I go on?
All right, before you go on, please introduce yourself, your name, and where you're connecting us from.
Okay, my name is Zoputa Noah. I'm a co-founder of SWIFTtrip. I'm connecting you from Imo State.
Amazing. We are happy to have you this morning.
Thank you.
All right, proceed with your question.
My question is that I bought an extra node yesterday, and through my sponsor, the extra node she sent to me, he or her sent to me, the number I log in the extra node, and they changed my number there was changed. My full number there was changed. So I want to know, is it how it's been done, or it's a mistake, sir?
It's not a mistake, sir. That's how the extra node registration is done. And if you watch from your email you sent, you will see something like EXN 1, 2, 3, depending on the number of extra node ID. Yes, so those EXN you're seeing signifies extra node. If you bought one, you see extra node 1. If you bought 2, you see extra node 1, extra node 2 on the email. Okay? So that's how the extra node registration is done.
What I'm saying is about the full number. I saw 03.
That's what I'm saying. I say that is how the registration number, that's a dummy number. All right,
Just
sir.
want to confirm.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. And
All
I
right, have
believe
a good.
you too, sir. You too, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. So the other person we have here is Deoke Young Chibike, Mr. Deoke Young Chibike. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm fine, and you?
Very well, sir. Please, is it your first time of connecting with us?
Yes.
Amazing.
Introduced by Mr. Mande, the army man.
Oh, Mr. Officer Omale is an ambassador of SWIFTtrip. Thank you very much, Officer Omale, for that connection. All right. I believe you stayed till as in you joined the meeting or this presentation when we started, or did you join late?
No, no, no. I joined halfway when you was there. He just
Sent the link.
gave me to read now.
Okay. So I don't know from the aspect what time did you join the meeting?
Just few minutes ago, not less than 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you might not have question, I guess, until you join or hear the full presentation, right? I don't know if maybe the little you heard, if you will have question to ask, or you would wait till you join. Okay, okay. So this,
So let me go on first.
all right. So this is a call to our 8 p.m. meeting tonight on Telegram.
Okay.
Still, yes, yes. So I will advise you join the meeting on time so that you won't miss anything, because if you miss the introductory aspect of SWIFTtrip, you will if you miss the introductory aspect of SWIFTtrip, you will not, as in you've missed a whole lot. You've missed a whole lot. That's why it's very important for you to join the meeting on time.
I will.
All right, thank you very
I
much,
will.
sir, and I hope to see you tonight, sir.
I'm connecting from River State.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Will you be chance tomorrow for our seminar?
Sorry?
Will you be chance tomorrow for our business summit here on Saturday by 12
At where? At where?
at
From where?
Rumukurusi?
At where?
Rumukurusi opposite Access Bank. Rumukurusi Junction opposite Access Bank.
Time?
12 p.m. to 2 p.m.
12 p.m.
Yes.
2 p.m. No, I will be at work by then.
Okay.
I'll be at work tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. No problem, sir. So hope to see you tonight.
Yeah, fine. I would have been okay.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right, sir. I understand. Thank you very much, sir.
You are welcome. You are
Yes,
welcome.
sir. All right. So Bianca Gold, good morning. I don't know if it's your first time of connecting with us. Bianca Gold, I think I will just after you, I will end the meeting.
My press up. I'm on you.
Okay, I've unmuted your mic. Mr. I mean, is it Mr.? I said Bianca Gold. At Bianca Gold, good morning. I've unmuted your mic. I've unmuted your mic. Good morning. If you're speaking and we can't hear you, so all you just have to do is click on that middle button on your screen to speak so we can hear you. Bianca Gold. I believe you can hear me.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma. How are you doing today, ma? Madam Bianca, good morning. Can you hear me? Madam Sandra William, I don't know if it's your first time. I think Madam Bianca is having network challenge. Madam Sandra, I'm also unmuting your mic. I will allow you to speak. I don't know if it's your first time, so please let us know, Madam William. What's the name again? Madam Sandra Williams. Click on the middle button to speak if you can hear me.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma. How are you doing today, ma?
I'm fine. This is not my first time.
Okay, okay, okay. That's why I say you should clear the air. Good morning, ma. Thank
Yes.
you very much, ma.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Network has taken.
Good morning.
Okay, Madam Bianca. Good morning, ma. I can hear you, ma. Speak. Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Yes, ma. How is everything today? All right. Is it your first time of connecting with us?
Morning, my brother. Hey, Baba.
Officer Malay, please, your mic.
Yes. Good morning.
Madam Bianca, can you hear me? Sorry for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm asking if it's your first time of joining us on Telegram.
No, I've been.
Okay, it's not your first time.
Yeah.
All right. Are you a co-founder of SWIFTtrip?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. We are happy to have you this morning. We are happy to connect with you. So I was thinking it's your first time of connecting with us. That was why I unmuted your mic to speak.
Well, it's okay. It's encouraging.
Thank you very much, ma'am. All right. So we are unmuting our mics, and also, Officer Malay, you wanted to say something? Who is that? Whose mic is that? Mr. Obed.
Yeah, good day.
Okay, good day, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yes, yes, Joe. I'm speaking from Port Harcourt.
Amazing.
I'm being introduced by Mr. Chooks from Lagos.
Oh. I thought the Mr. Obed is the one of SWIFTtrip. Okay. It's your first time of connecting with us.
Yeah?
It's your first time of connecting with us, Mr. Obed.
No, it's not really the first time.
Okay.
I think for some time ago I've been connecting, only that I'm not sound again, so I've not been able to join. I just got myself a little, so I have to join
This morning. Okay.
So, as a matter of fact, I have not understand much about it. So like you are mentioning a co-founder and all that. What does it mean? Who is a co-founder? Who is the next person? Please, sorry to ask. Can you put me through?
Okay. I will help you. A co-founder of SWIFTtrip. These are people that are coming together, just like the name implies. They are coming together to find what is not there. We are coming to what? Build this business from the scratch. So we are co-founding this business. I don't know if that makes sense to you, sir. So that is what SWIFTtrip, that's the opportunity SWIFTtrip is giving to every person here today listening to us at this phase, for them to come be part of those persons that will build this business from the scratch. So that is why we are saying come together. If what we are showing to you makes sense to you, if it resonates with you, then you should come together. Let us build this business. Mr. Iruka, please mute your mic first. I don't know if you got that, Mr. Obed.
Yes, I do. So in a nutshell, you're saying that for those who have committed something, or for those who have registered, where is the language?
Yes, sir. People that have contributed, that has identified themselves with SWIFTtrip, they are the co-founders now. Yeah.
Okay, I'm in Port Harcourt, and I learned that the office is at Artillery. Am I correct?
No, Rumukurisi opposite Access Bank.
Okay.
Yeah, we are always live by 12 p.m. on Saturday. We are live by 12 p.m. on Saturday, which is tomorrow, but the office is always open Monday till Saturday, so you can come anytime your chance.
It's okay. Are you speaking from Port Harcourt right now?
Yes, I'm at the head office in Port Harcourt.
So probably I can meet you if I come.
All right, sir. I'm always at the office.
By God's grace, let me see how next week will be. I pray my health will improve.
Okay.
I can come around. I'm very much interested in the little I heard from you today.
Amazing. Thank you very much, sir. And we'll be happy to identify with you. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so this brings us, because of time, this brings us to the end of this morning's presentation. And let us pray before we resound our two slogans. Okay? Um, our Heavenly Father, I want to appreciate your name. We thank you for the success of this morning's meeting. We glorify your name. We say, be thou exalted.